Great day, everybody. Let me get set up here. Okay, let's get moving, going, flowing. Welcome to day 7 of the Master Your. Hold on, let me start again. Welcome to day 7 of the Master Your Life Masterclass. Your life. You gotta master your life. Master your life. You got to be the master of this body. You got to own it, know it, flow with it, give it what it needs, and all that good stuff. Now, this is day 7, okay? 7 is a very powerful number. Look that up, ask your device. What are the powers of the number 7? What's the meaning of the number 7? Okay, I'm my mother's 7th born child. What did that mean? Well, to her, it meant quite a bit. It meant this child got healing abilities. He can lay on hands. He can help you take care of all kinds of stuff. And I would like to say that I was a healing balm in her life during the time that we spent time together. Her as my mother, me as her son. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it. So again, welcome to Master Your Life Masterclass. Now, I'm going to give you some principles. I've been given some principles all along. Excuse me, I'm going to set this timer and what have you, make sure that I'm on time, in time, and I give you all enough time. Okay, so the basics of how to operate this vehicle, the basics of awareness. You know, I told you all my take on how we learn: observation, imitation, adaptation. I told you all the 2 basic purposes of food: nourish, cleanse. I hope you all been taking notes. It's a lot coming at you, but it's really just a small amount when you consider if you go and get you a PhD, a pretty high degree of knowledge, you will have so much words and terms and things floating around inside your head and what have you, your head be swimming. What? We're not doing that. I'm gonna give you a pretty high degree of the ability to know what's going on and to do something about it. And not have to do a lot of research, i.e. searching over and over and over and over and over again. We're gonna get right to the point. Fact finding. I've told you, ask your device. You ask your device, you find simple facts that give you information that you can act on. Let me say that the principle, the number 1 principle of all of this goes with that little mantra I gave you. Or should I say that rap? Let me do it very quick. Your body's a perpetual motion machine. Keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. Your body's a perpetual motion machine. Keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. You got to keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. What is it that you have to keep moving, going, and flowing? Your body? Yes. Your emotions, your feelings, all of that stuff? Yes. What does all of that stuff represent? The flow of energy. Energy, that inner God within yourself must move. And it moves vibrantly. So you got to keep the energy flowing. Now, let me tell you this. Everything is made of energy. On a molecular level, they've had electron super microscopes look down into the cells. And when they look between the particles within the cells, when it was like, it was so deep in there, there was nothing to see. All they saw was energy waves, vibration. So when energy doesn't move, things get stuck. You ever see a waterfall? That water's moving. Now, when a beaver comes along, creates a dam or man, that water doesn't move. It's trapped. When you have constipation in your body, that stuff don't move. It's trapped. So I have a term, write this down. Energetic constipation. That's the nature of disease. Anytime stuff doesn't flow, it gets trapped and then stuff happens. The dam bursts and you have a flood of stuff that should have been moving smoothly and flowing. Now it's on a rampage and it's bringing all kind of stuff with it and it's just tearing stuff up. What did I just describe? Hmm, sounds like a heart attack. The vessels are clogged. Blood can't flow. Sounds like an aneurysm. Blood doesn't flow. The vessels are hardened, clogged with plaque. Things burst. Did you know that's what an aneurysm is? Blood vessel in the brain bursting. Heart attack is a blood vessel in the body bursting. It's part of the circulatory system. So we must keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. All right. So now that's the basic principle. The nature of dis-ease is energetic constipation. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, sounds kind of simple, but I'm a simple guy and I'm simply weird at times. But I'm cool with that. You know why? Because I'm Superman. No, but the point is, you know, I have the ability to transform and maintain my body optimally by keeping the energy flowing. You have that ability too. You are a super energetic being. You may not feel like it all the time. Why? Because you got a potentially energetic constipation. They can also flow with thoughts. If you're in a constant loop, worried about something, thinking of it over and over again, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Oh, what if it happens? What if it happens? What if I'm not going to be able to? Oh, it's going to be, you know, what if I can't? What if I don't? What if I won't? Energetic constipation. You're in a loop. Your thoughts are trapped. You are trapped by your thoughts. Let it go. When I will, it will happen based on my will to make it happen. Write that down. Put that down for a mantra for yourself. Okay. So back to the matters at hand. We're at day 7, and I want you to overstand, not understand. We're not getting under anything. We're not hiding. We're coming up on top of things. We got a serious view. We're looking down on everything. Not looking down as in put down, but looking down with full awareness, being able to see every aspect. When you look down on your keyboard, you see every key. You can put them all together and create all kinds of words. So you want to be able to look over and stand over with full awareness of what is going on in your body. Write that down. Should have been saying that all along. Y'all should have been taking notes. Now, that's basically the premise of today, to get you into the flow. We've been talking about keeping it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. I've talked to you about journaling. I've talked to you about taking notes a tad bit. I talked to you about how to keep track of things. I've talked to you about taking inventory of what's going on with your body, measurements. Didn't say that in great detail, but if you thought a little bit based upon some of the information I gave you, you could have ascertained that. And this is the major aspect of this process. I'm going to get you from the mental constipation of not thinking. I'm going to take that knot out of there. I'm going to get you to thinking. We're going to take the knots out of your thinking. Good friend / colleague that I met years ago, Master Nigel Henry. He has a program called Mastery Unleashed. Look that up online. Find that brother. He can save your whole everything. He will end your energetic constipation because he talks about something called virus in your words. And as I was working with that brother and in his course, he talked about the word not. And first thing came to mind was, he talked about, the effect that it has on language. And I was like, wait a minute, a knot, you tie something in a knot, it don't loosen up. So if you put a knot in the middle of something, I will not. You just cancel out your will. You just put a knot in your will. Your will is not. You don't have no more will. Your will is done because you done put a knot in it. So I cannot. I can't. Or I can't remember. Yeah, you don't put a knot in that memory. So take the knot, stop, take the knots out of stuff. Anyway, okay. So the basic purpose at this point, okay, they say that it takes 21 days to create a new habit. We're at day 7. We got 30 days. So after tomorrow, we have 21 days left. Wait a minute, 20. Yeah, after day 8, basically you got 21 days because 8 days are going to 22 days. Come day 9, you have 21 days left. So between now, I got 9 days to get you prepared to begin your journey of that 21-day process of changing your habits. And the reason why I say that is this: I'm laying the foundation for a new way of thinking in order for you to develop those habits that are going to be that are going to make you successful in being optimal in your health. So I've given you a few. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this heart piece in a minute, but I want to make sure I got that. Okay, everything's energy, constipation, moving, going, flowing. Okay, now with the body, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I've noted that help move energy, that are all natural, that you can get yourself. Most of them don't cost you nothing because they are part and parcel of your body and how it functions, and it just requires you to pay attention and to do according to your way your body functions. You got that? Okay. So the first thing that moves energy is the first thing that happens to you when you come out of your mother's womb. You breathe. I shared with you the technique, the breath master technique. The breath is the primary way to move energy because if you're not breathing, you're not going to move anything. Think about it. Okay. The next thing, water. Uh, and when you're breathing in oxygen, that primary gas, that primary nutrient that fuels your body. The next thing is water. And guess what? Oxygen is so powerful, you couldn't have water without oxygen. H2O, hydrogen, oxygen combine magically to create water. Two gases that make a liquid. That is power. So, water. They say divide your body weight by 1/2. If you're on the metric system, you're 124, what are the 124 liters? Is that what it is? I'm in America, y'all. We on the metric, we on the inch system. Kilos. If you're 124 kilos, that means you drink 62 liters of water. 62 liters? No, 62 milliliters of water per day. I apologize. I'm born and raised in America. Okay, we'll be doing our own thing. Well, hey, I got some stuff to relearn too. I'm gonna be on it. Note to self: get with the metric system. Okay, so if you're 164 pounds, that means you must drink 82 ounces of water per day. Preferably clean water. Remember what I said about the whole rinsing process. Yesterday's lesson. Go back, review that. If you didn't review that, go back there right now and check it out. Okay, so water. Next, food. Food, I created an acronym: fuels, oxygenates optimally daily. That's what it does. If it's not fueling your body, if it's not oxygenating your cells optimally on a daily basis, it's not food, it's stuff. It's going to stuff you like a turkey. And y'all know them turkeys be laid up there dead. Okay? So the other thing is herbs. Herbs are foods that have particular chemical components and high quantity for the level, the volume of material that they have. Basically, they're just superfoods that actually have phytochemicals or plant chemicals that stimulate certain activity, i.e., the movement of energy. That's why I'm drinking my tea, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Remember, when you drink something, you got to switch. You got to get that saliva mixed in so the body recognizes it as food and not as a cleansing agent. Next thing, movement. Keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. If this hand don't move, if I don't work these joints, if I don't work these joints, they're gonna get stiff. I ain't gonna be able to move. That's around and stuff lock up. And next thing you know, I'm gonna be dead. Keep it moving, keep it going, keep it flowing. Finally, touch. That's massage, acupressure, acupuncture, all of that. Reflexology principles. We're going to get into that later. All right, moving right along. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let me do a screen share. Okay, what we got, what we got, what we got. We got the organ clock once again. Y'all know about that. Y'all know me with that clock. Let me get my enlarge. Okay, so today we're going to begin discussing the time frame of 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay, so 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's the time of the heart. Okay, it says eat lunch, socialize, have some heartfelt interaction with some people. Enjoy. Joy is the energy that's connected to the heart. That y'all know right now. The energetic emotion. Okay, connect, converse, and cooperate. Those are beautiful words. Reach out to folks, be of service. It's wonderful when you can serve somebody a meal. They got folks that do that on these particular holidays. I say, hey, we should be looking out for folks on a regular basis. You know, in this pandemic, they got people who, you know, they're asking folks to look out for their neighbors. If their neighbors can't get out, you know, to get them food and what have you, then you do all that stuff. Okay, and then have a nutritious, balanced lunch that's not too filling. Okay. All righty then. Let me go and share this other screen here. We're talking about the heart, remember? Okay, that is not what that's not what I'm sharing. And then have a nutritious, balanced lunch that's not too filling. Okay. All righty then. Let me go and share this other screen here. We're talking about the heart, remember? I got some. Let me. Whoa. I got too much going on here, y'all. My screen sharing scenario. Screen sharing is stopped. Finally. Okay. Should have done that the first time when I asked you to. Got me all discombobulated and looking confused. Where is my. Okay, that's the wrong screen. That's what's up. Okay, here we go. Talking about the heart. So, that a beautiful picture. Four main functions of the heart. Remember, ask your device and get into that flow. I know I'm going a little extra time here, but that's cool. Four main functions of the heart are pumping oxygen, blood, oxygenated. Got to get that breathe on so you get that oxygen in the blood. Oxygenated blood to the other parts, other body parts, pumping hormones and other vital substances to different parts of the body, receiving deoxygenated blood and carrying metabolic waste products from the body and pumping it to the lungs for oxygenation. That's the whole circulatory pumping scenario we got there. All right, go to this other Search here. Check this out. Okay, wait, let's go back one more. Back here. Wait, let me back up again. Be patient with me. All right, a more narrow version of the functions of the heart. The cardiovascular system has three main functions: transport oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nutrients, clotting of open wounds, regulation of body temperature. Is that the one I was looking for? Okay, remember what I said about the whole movement of stuff through the organs? Okay, here we go. What is the cause of a heart attack? And what is a heart attack? I'm going to give you a whole different spin on it. Heart attacks occur when one or more of your coronary arteries becomes blocked. It's coming right out of there. What's it blocked with? Over time, a buildup of fatty deposits, including cholesterol, forms substances called plaque. It's just dried cholesterol, y'all. Dried doodle. It's dried stuff. It's plaque. It's hard. It's like plaque on your teeth. You got to scrape that stuff off. Get in your vessels, and it's hard. The vessels are hard. They can't expand, can't contract. That's the whole blood pressure thing. You know, the vessels, having the ability to expand and contract as the heart pumps. Okay. Over time, buildup of fatty deposits, including cholesterol, substance called plaque, which can narrow the arteries. This condition, called coronary artery disease, causes most heart attacks. That's a lie. It's true, but it's a lie. Because who's under attack? If I'm the heart, I'm doing my job, I'm pumping blood, I'm pumping blood, I'm pumping blood. Then they put a wall up where I'm pumping the blood to, and then I get so backed up that I explode. Did I attack you? Or did you create a situation where I just exploded? Who's under attack? So are they saying that it's a heart under attack? Is that the proper terminology? I'm wondering, should they, if that's what they're saying, they should say that it's a heart under attack. It's a heart being attacked. You're attacking your heart by building a wall of plaque in your vessels so that the blood doesn't flow. So basically, you just got a constipated artery. What's it constipated with? Plaque, cholesterol, debris. If you can't go to the bathroom, you feel like you're going to explode, you feel like you're going to die. How did where you think that heart feel, man? Come on now. Act right. You talk about love, and love is the emotion of the heart. But then you're going to go ahead and attack it. Because you like to eat ice cream in the middle of the night. You like cheese. Please, come on now. Get yourself together. I apologize, y'all. I'm having a moment. I'm having a heartfelt moment because my heart don't like the idea of being under attack, and it don't like your heart being under attack. So, my heart said, "Hey, man, you got to go there. You got to just show some of this emotion and stuff. Don't be holding it back. I'm not going to have emotional constipation because y'all have been not conducting yourself properly." Let me slide a little bit of ebonics to the side. All right, so that's pretty much what we talked about, what the subject matter is of today. And remember, lime water, oil pulling, lime water, smoothie, fruit, start your day. We're going to talk about the lunch stuff tomorrow. Okay? So I appreciate you all, and thank you, and take good care of yourself. Do not attack your heart. Do not attack your heart. It is your body, your heart. You are responsible for it. Peace out.